Hi everyone, how are you? I hope you're doing well. I am jumping on today to talk a little bit more detox, but specifically how a detox teaches you to become a superhero. So here's where this came from. I was not talking to anyone. I'm totally lying. I was watching TV. I was watching Daredevil the other day, and this great quote happened where one of the like evil characters was like, "I'm just this way. I don't have a choice. I have to kill people." Blah blah blah. And Daredevil was like, "You always have a choice. There's always a choice." And I was like, "Oh my God, this is great." So here's how this relates. I see any health choices that we make as choices. Like, you don't have to be a chocoholic. You don't have to pick up the next drink. You don't have to be vegan. You don't have to be paleo. You don't have to be any of these things. It's all about the choices that we make. And choosing to do something like a detox, and I'll get more into that in a minute, but choosing to do something like a detox is a step in that direction. And the reason why is that a detox helps you see the choices that you are making and understand them. By taking out those things that are our trigger foods, or maybe it's our trigger activity. If it's like when I sit down at the television, I automatically have the potato chips versus going for a walk. It helps us see where those triggers are and what is uncomfortable for us versus what is comfortable for us. It's super comfortable for me to sit down and watch Daredevil. It really is. I love it. But that's not necessarily the most productive use of my time all the time. It's fine sometimes, but if it means every time I sit down to watch television, I am also grabbing the potato chips, which is a thing that can happen in my family, definitely, then what I need to look at, A, is the action that's happening, and B, the food that's coming up for that. So a detox is a great time to reflect on those things and reflect on your choices, because you do have a choice as to whether you choose to be healthy or not, whether you choose to make those healthy decisions or not. You do have a choice as to whether you go for a walk or whether you sit at home. You do have a choice as to whether you eat the cookies or you don't eat the cookies. All of these things are something that you have to very concretely make a decision about at some point. And if you are unaware that that's a decision that you have control over, that's where the problem is. That's where the problem happens. And that's where, once we enlighten ourselves to that fact, we can actually start to make the changes that we want to make. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. So we start on Wednesday. My goal, as I have said, maybe I haven't actually said it so much in this video. My goal is to create a bunch of female superheroes. That's what I would love. I would love that. So I want everyone to come out of this detox feeling like a superhero, feeling like you have choices that you can make, not necessarily feeling beholden to the coffee or the sugar or the television or whatever it is for you. So email me, Katie@keepingitrealkatie.com. Check out my Facebook page, Keeping It Real with Katie Gall, and check out my website, www.keepingitrealkatie.com. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope to see you guys soon. Have a good one, and go be super. Bye.